So now I'm going to play some name the country. Stop. And I hope my opponent is not going to be someone who is level 100 or 800. Yeah. There are some people like that. You know, this level 22. They memorize all the countries. Okay, let's try. This is Madagascar. Where is Madagascar? Now, when they get to that level, then they do it in an instant. They memorize everything. But I haven't played this before, so I have to use. I have to deduce. I cannot just memorize and chuck it in. This is Haiti, and the next on the left, right is Dominican Republic. This is Uganda. Okay, he did it wrong, so I can just relax a little bit and play it slow. This is Myanmar. Okay, the perfect score. Thank you, Alfonso Poza, but I want to play with another opponent who is not above level 20 or something like that. Even though I own this one, I cannot explain that much if you are going to memorize the structure. You see the structure and you put the structure. Okay, I have Clement. Let's try with Clement. This is Italy, the hardest hit by the coronavirus a few days earlier. Now it's the United States of America. This is, my country. And as it is my country, I must know it. You see the Jammu and Kashmir there? That is not the international line that is allowed in the textbooks that are available inside India. So they're doing kind of a crime here. And this is the country that subjugated us, but still it's a great country. It's, England is there as a part of the United Kingdom. This is Netherlands. So you have to look very closely. It's small. This is Slovakia. And below there it's Slovenia. Austria is besides Switzerland, to the right of Switzerland. This is Belarus. Belarus, Eastern Europe, they tend to be very different from Western European people. They are more traditional, and they were more. Some of these countries were taken up by the Soviet Union at its peak. So there is a lot of history to be learned there. You know that Soviet Union today, it is called Russia. It is the largest country in the world, but I don't have to tell you that, because you know it. Brazil is a deceptively large country. It's a very large country, but it doesn't look like that in the maps because of the projection that we are using inside the maps. Japan is also called Nippon. This is Thailand, and its currency is baht. Capital is Bangkok. Let's try this one. This is Senegal, and these countries are quite poor, unfortunately. This is Togo. Oh, it's not Togo, so it has to be. It has to be Niger. It's Benin. It's Benin. Yeah, got me on that one. This is a large country. I think it is divided now. Sudan and South Sudan, North Sudan and South Sudan, something like that. At my time, it was only Sudan at the time. I'm Brazilian. Nice. Caden from Nebraska. I'm wondering if some of these accounts are fake and made by the app itself. This is Egypt. This was a colony of the United Kingdom at one point of time. And after there was the Suez Crisis, Nile flowed from there. This is Canada. Its anthem is "Oh Canada, my home and native land." Something like that. I'm a very bad singer. Its capital is Ottawa. This is Australia. Its capital is Canberra. It's in the southern hemisphere. There are kangaroos there. There are a lot of indigenous species. They're restricted to only those places. This is Peru. You can recollect the stories in Tintin, and in one story of Tintin they go there. It's Panama. In this country there we have the Panama Canal, which is a canal, very important canal for shipping. This is Dominican Republic. This is much better economically compared to the country on the left. What's the left country? It's Haiti. This is a very tiny country. Okay. This is Montenegro. This wasn't a country at all when I was small and I was studying these things. Okay? That's a good score, I think. Let's do something like capitals. I know some world capitals. See? This is the projection of the world, and the countries that are near to the equator are much larger than they appear, and the countries that are much top of the equator, they're in fact much smaller. Okay, I'm sorry, I do not know the capital. Okay, people because Pakistan it's Istanbul, Norway it's what's Norway? It's Jamaica. That's not Jamaica. Mauritius, I'm sorry. He is pretty fast, I think. Okay. He is pretty fast indeed. There's no time to talk because he's so fast. Malabo. Okay, you cannot go fast and you cannot go right at the same time. Armenia. Okay. Yerevan. Tbilisi is, I hope I pronounced it correctly, is the capital of Georgia. Right. So what should I play? Physics. Let's play some physics and then I'll call it a day. So I'm also doing some exercises while staying at home. You can do those exercises too to keep up with your fitness goals. If you are doing exercise previously, but if you are doing it you're starting to do it, then still you can start. So you can do the push-ups that I do. You can also do squats, which I also do. You can also do sit-ups, and you can do those pull-ups. You can just hang from the ledge if you have it in your house. And levers are of three kinds: first class, second class, and third class. Luminous intensity is, I'm sorry, it's candela. It's candela. Illumination, the SI unit of illumination is lux. Bipolar, there are field effect transistors. There are no bridge transistors. I'm sorry. Joylan. Newton's laws of motions were given by Isaac Newton, and he didn't marry. Why I'm telling you this, I don't know. And the opponent. Okay, I'll stop here after this game. Mm, I have some errands to do. Talbot, Talbot Arthurson. Okay, the son of Arthur. Let's see. English physicist. There. Everyone knows about Newton, you know. We would still have two poles. We do not get a monopole. There are some theories that tries to find out magnetic monopoles, but they're not that developed yet. Interact with leptons. Mm. Strong interaction. It's strong interaction. You know, the strong interaction is inside the nucleus. Inside the nucleus it happens, and it does not act with the leptons because the leptons are much farther away. The electrons of the leptons, they're much farther away, and they do not mm, they do not affect them. It's a bonus round. Okay. Magnetic induction is something you use in your cooking, so it was related to that. Should I play another one? Let's play another one just for the fun of it. I want to lose this time. I'm winning too many games. And I think my wish will be granted by Ian Franklin from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is a part of the United States, but it's very far away. You know, the old school TVs, you box TVs, they use these cathode ray tubes. So this is density. It's strange that I'm not misclicking anything. I usually misclick a few things. It's important you get an equal and opposite reaction, not an equal reaction or just an opposite reaction. So see, it's a medium. Hello, how are you doing, Franklin, and you viewers? There's James Watt. Two more levels. Weber, yeah. Schrödinger is known for his wave equations, among others. Okay, we can use a moderator. We need a moderator to slow down neutrons. So that's it for today. I hope you liked it. Say goodbye. Stay at home and stay safe, guys.